हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल ब्लू रेज एकेडमी में। सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द चैप्टर क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस एंड एक्सरसाइज 4.1. ओके, सो वी हैव क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट. चेक वेदर द फॉलोइंग आर क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस. सो we have the given equation. We will solve this equation. Applying a plus b whole square, we will get x square plus 1 plus 2x. Now we will multiply 2 with x minus 3, that is 2x minus 6. We will transfer these two terms to the left hand side. And equal to 0. Now we will further solve. So plus 2x minus 2x is equal to 0 and plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 7, that is equal to 0. So as you can see, the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and this is of the form where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 7. Therefore this is a quadratic equation. Now next question. Now we have the following equation: x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2, 3 minus x. So we will multiply minus 2 with 3 minus x. We will get minus 6 plus 2x. We will move these two terms to left hand side. So it will become plus 6 minus 2x, that is equal to 0. Now again minus 2 minus 2x is equal to minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we know that standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and here we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to 6. Therefore this is a quadratic equation. Now next question. Now we have the following equation: x minus 2 x plus 1 and is equal to x minus 1 x plus 3. So we will multiply x minus 2 with x minus 1. We will get x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. Now as you can see, here also x square is there and here also x square is there, so both will cancel out. Now plus x minus 2x is equal to minus x minus 2, and here plus 2x minus 3. Now we will transfer the terms to left hand side. We will get minus x minus 2 minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now minus 2x minus x is equal to minus 3x, and minus 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we know that standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and here we don't have any constant term, that is a, in this equation. So directly you can write, therefore this is not a quadratic equation, because as you can see there is no any constant term attached to x square, or you can say there is neither of the term present in the equation which is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So this is not a quadratic equation. Now moving on to next question, that is question number 4. So we have question number 4, x minus 3 2x plus 1 is equal to x plus 5. So we will multiply x minus 3 with 2x plus 1. So we will get 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. Now 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3, we will transfer these two terms to left hand side, so it will become minus x square minus 5x equals to 0. Now 2x square minus x square is equal to x square. Also plus x minus 6x minus 5x is equal to minus 10x. Then minus 3 is equal to 0. Now you can see we know that the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 10 and c is equal to minus 3. Therefore, you can write this is a quadratic equation. Now, moving on to next question number 5, we have 2x minus 1 and x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 and x minus 1. So, we will solve by multiplying 2x minus 1 with x minus 3. So, we will get 2x square minus 6x minus x, and this will become plus 3. Here we will multiply x plus 5 with x minus 1. So we will get x square minus x plus 5x minus 5. Now here 2x square, so we will take x square to left hand side. So it will become minus x square. Here minus 6x minus x is equal to minus 7x, and minus x plus 5x is equal to plus 4x. So we will take plus 4x to left hand side, it will become minus 4x. Now plus 3 and here minus 5 will moving towards left hand side, it will become plus 5. So it will become plus 8 is equal to 0. Now x square minus 7x and minus 4x is minus 11x plus 8 equals to 0. So we know that quadratic equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. And here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 11 and c is equal to 8. So you can write this is a quadratic equation. Now next question. We have x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to x minus 2 whole square. Now we will solve this equation by applying the formula a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it will become 4x. Now from this equation x will be cancelled out as it is present on both the side, and it will become 3x. Minus 4x will move towards left hand side and become plus 4x. Similarly, plus 4 will become minus 4 equals to 0. 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. And you can see there is no any constant term attached to x square. But we know that ax square plus bx plus c is the standard form of quadratic equation. And in this equation, there is not any constant term a attached to x square, or you can say there is neither of the term present in this equation which is of the form ax square. So we will simply write this is not a quadratic equation. Now we have next question, that is question number 7. X plus 2 whole cube is equal to 2x x square minus 1. Now we will apply the formula a plus b whole cube. Now so we will apply the formula of a cube plus b cube. So a plus b whole cube, that is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b. So it will become 6x square and 3ab square. So it will become 12x, that is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. So x cube and this 2x cube will move towards left hand side and become minus. So x cube minus 2x cube and plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x, and this minus 2x moving towards left hand side, it will become plus 2x equal to 0. Now it will become minus x cube plus 6x square plus 14x plus 8 equal to 0. So this is the final equation on solving, but we need a quadratic equation, and the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here the equation is of the form a cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. So this is therefore not a quadratic equation. Now question number 8. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole cube. So x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to, we will again apply the formula of a cube a minus b whole cube. So a cube plus b cube here it will be minus and minus 3a square b. So it will become minus 6x square plus 3ab square. So it will become 12x. Now x cube from both the side will cancel, and here it will be left with minus 4x square minus x plus 1, and here it will left with minus 8 minus 6x square plus 12x. Now minus 4x square, we will move these terms toward left hand side. So it will become plus 6x square minus x minus 12x plus 1, and last minus it will become plus 8. Now minus 4x plus 6x will become plus 2x square, and minus x minus 12x will become minus 13x plus 9 is equal to 0. Now we get this on solving the required equation, and we know that quadratic equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus equal to 0, and here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 13, and c is equal to 9. Therefore this is a quadratic equation. Now okay, so we have next question. Represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equation. So we have to transform this word equation or word problem in quadratic equation. So the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meter square. The length of the plot in meter is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So in such a case, we will take in a rectangular plot. So we have given that the length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. So we will let breadth of the plot be x meter. So when we will let the breadth of the plot x meter, then length is equal to 2x plus 1, because it is given twice its breadth. So we will do twice the breadth and 1 more than. So we will add 1. Now also we have given the area, that is 528 meter square. Now you can write according to question. So in order to find the area of rectangle, we need to multiply length into breadth is equal to area. So we have length as 2x plus 1 and as breadth as x is equal to 528. Now we will solve this equation. 2x square plus x is equal to 528. 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation from which we can find the length and the breadth. Now okay, so we have next question. The product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. We need to find the integer. So we will let the two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. As it is consecutive, so we will add x plus 1. Now we have given that also given product is equal to 306. Now you can write according to question, x and x plus 1 is equal to 306. X square plus x is equal to 306. X square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation for finding the integers. Now we have next question. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in year 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. So we have to find Rohan's present age. So we will write let present age of Rohan be x years. Now, if present age of Rohan is X years, then Rohan's mother age present age will be equal to X plus 26 years, because it is given Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Now, also it is saying that the product of their ages 3 years from now. So, after 3 years, so new age of Rohan is equal to X plus 3 years, because it is saying 3 years from now. Also, Rohan's mother new age will be X plus 26 plus 3 years, that is equal to X plus 29 years. Now, we have given the product of their ages. So, according to question, you can write X plus 29 and X plus 3 is equal to 360. X square plus 3x plus 29x plus 72 is equal to 360. Now, sorry, it will be 87. Now, x square plus 31, 32x plus 87 is equal to 360. Now, x square plus 32x plus 87 minus 360 is equal to 0. So, it will become x square plus 32x minus 273 is equal to 0. So, this is the required equation from which we can find the present age of Rohan, that is x. Okay, so we have next question. A train travels a distance of 480 km. So you can write given distance, or you can given distance is equal to 480 km. Now, at a uniform speed, if the speed would have been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So, let the initial speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. Then it is given that if the speed would be 8 km per hour less, so you can write final speed, or you can write reduced speed, both are same, is equal to x minus 8 km per hour. Now, according to question, we have given that the difference between the time in both the cases is of 3 hours. That is, time is constant in both. So we will take out the time. We know that time is equals to distance upon speed. So distance upon speed minus 480 upon x, that is equal to 3 hours. Now we will solve the equation. 480. So we will take the LCM as x minus 8, x is equal to 3, and this will multiply there, and 480 will be multiplied by x minus 8. So 480x minus 480x minus 3, sorry, it will become plus, so 3840 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 3. Now 480x minus 480x will cancel each other, and they are only left with 3840 is equal to, this term will multiply with 3, x square minus 8x. 3840 is equal to 3x square minus 24x. We will move 3840 to right hand side. 0 equal to 3x square minus 24x minus 3840. So this is the required quadratic equation from which we can find the speed of the train, that is x. This is the required answer. Thank you.